Hey yo, what's poppin'? Pulled pork and lamb burgers. It's your favorite supreme leader, Cameron. And as you guys can see, we're coming at you with the best shooting badge method in NBA 2K21, and this is going to explain how to get it for every single build. So if you have a really high three-point shot, I'm going to show you the best method. If you're a center, I'm going to show you the best method. If you're a lock shot or someone with a really low three-point shot but you need your shooting badges, I'm going to show you a method for it. But the first thing we want to do is go to our settings and change everything so that we're on 12-minute quarters and pro difficulty, okay? 12-minute quarters and pro difficulty is the best, so just chuck that on. But before we get into the video, guys, if you could smash that like and subscribe button, as well as comment down below what's the most rep you've got for shooting in one game, so you know everyone can compare, see how we're going. But also check out bballcases.com for high quality NBA and NBA 2K phone cases. But huge shout out to Faith ISO YT for giving me this gameplay and stuff. This is his gameplay. He sends it to me because I don't have a shooter, so this is his gameplay and he gave me the method. I'll leave all his socials in the description if you want to check him out. Now the first two methods are really simple. These are for big man and people with low three-point shots. If you get a good three-point shot, the other methods are a little more complicated, so we'll go over that in more detail. But if you're a big man, you pretty much just want to get the ball and then do post hooks. So as you guys can see right here, you just call for the ball. Once you get the ball, you go into the post and you go for a post hook shot, and that's going to give you points towards your shooting badges. Now to do a post hook in NBA 2K21, all you want to do is hold LT and then hold up on your right stick. So now you can change your controller settings so that it doesn't, like, you don't need to aim it, so you can change it to so that the shot thing doesn't affect you. But or you can just keep it on, and because you're holding your stick directly up anyway, chances are you're gonna be pretty close to that aiming area anyway, and it's not gonna really matter too much. So it's really up to you what you want to do. You can try aim it if you want, but I would just not worry about aiming it, and then just hold your stick up and go for them, and you're gonna get so much XP, it's ridiculous. And now the other method for people with a low three-point shot, I'm not even gonna bother getting any gameplay for it. All you want to do is pretty much just sit on offense the entire time, play no defense, and let them chuck it up to you, and then try shoot mid-range shots, okay? That's the other way, okay? They're the two simplest ways for people with low three-point shots. If you have a high post hook, just use the post hook. But yeah. But I'm assuming most of you guys looking for shooting badge methods are guards, because most guards need their shooting badges. So this method is pretty simple actually. Now obviously it's pretty hard at the start, and you're gonna miss a lot of shots, but once you start getting your badges, it becomes very easy, and then you're just gonna rain buckets, okay? And you're gonna get these shooting badges ridiculously quick. So as you guys can see, the method is pretty much an ISO pick and roll. So the first thing you want to do is call a quick isolation, and to do this you want to hold down or to the side on your arrow pad, and then you want to click the corresponding button that says quick isolation. You then want to call for a screen by holding LB on Xbox or L1 on PS4, and then just fade away for the open shot, or just run around until you get an open shot and pull it. The fade is going to be much easier, and with the new fix, the shooting fix in NBA 2K21 My Career, is now a lot easier to shoot in the My Career, so now these shots are going to be dropping even more. This was done before the shooting fix, so it was actually harder to shoot during this gameplay, but now it's actually even easier, so you guys are going to be draining even more shots. Now there's really not too much to this method, but there is a few tips that I can give you. So number one is obviously be patient in offense, okay? And when the dime is there, and or the drive is there, or the mid-range shot is there, take them, okay? Don't force the three every single time, because the more you feed it inside, the less defense they're going to play on you, and obviously you want to keep as high of a three-point percentage as possible. The other thing, as you guys can see in a bunch of these clips, we've had access to activate our takeover multiple times. However, the reason that Faith ISO was not activating his takeover is because once you activate your takeover and your takeover runs out, then all your stats are going to go down. So like when you're all the way at the takeover meter, you're getting about a +5 stat boost, I believe. So when you have it all the way full, you're getting a +5 stat boost, but then when you activate it, you get +10 for a temporary period of time, and then you go back down to normal stats. So what I recommend you do is when you're starting off, go for just filling up your takeover meter and keeping it full. And then once your stamina starts to deplete a little bit and you know you're about to get subbed off, then activate your takeover so that you can use your plus 10 boost. And then you go off, and then you get refreshed, and then you restart the whole takeover meter again. Now, as I said, there's going to be plays where you're not going to want to force it. So as you guys can see in this clip right here, they run the quick isolation. We go for the pick and roll. We run around it. The shot is not there, so all we do is just hold it and call for another pick and roll, and just keep going until you get a good pick and roll. And then be chilling for the open shot. You guys can see it took 3 times there, but eventually you'll get it if you just keep running it. If the shot clock is near done, pass the ball off and force someone else to take the shot, because as I said, you don't want as high of a 3-point percentage as possible, because the higher your 3-point percentage is, the more rep you're going to get towards your shooting badges, and the more rep you're going to get for your attributes as well. So that's why you want to keep as high of a 3-point percentage as possible. Now, the other big tip is always cherry pick. Like, if you can cherry pick, and also don't worry too much about defense. If you can just run towards the ball, double team ball, and force their defense to run faster, their offense to run faster, then you're going to get more shots up, you're going to get more possessions, and overall you're going to get more badge progress in a shorter period of time. As well as if you're cherry picking, then you can just get wide open easy threes. That's going to allow you to get your takeover meter bar full quicker, and then you're going to be able to hit more of these crazy fading shots. Now, that's also going to work if you have a lower 3-point shot, and let's say you're not hitting all these crazy fading shots. Then all you want to do is just cherry pick, and you're gonna get open threes just by them getting your teammates getting the rebound and lobbing it all the way down to you. Also, don't be afraid to take the mid-range shot, okay? You do not need threes. Mid-range shots still give you a lot of badge progress, especially if you're not able to hit the threes. You can do this same method if you're like not a crazy shooter. You can pretty much do this same method in the mid-range to get a bunch of mid-ranges off and get a ton of badge progress. So either way, guys, that's really the end of the video. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot if you guys are trying to get your shooting badges in NBA 2K21. I know it's a grind, okay? Shooting badges are definitely hard badges to get, especially if you have especially before you start getting a couple. Once you start getting a couple shooting badges, it does become a lot easier. That's just how shooting badges work, okay? Because once you get more, you're able to hit more shots and get more badge progress. But before you get the shooting badges, it is fairly difficult to shoot. Luckily, they've made a hot fix making the shooting badges easier to get in my career. For shooting badges, I would never recommend moving your the difficulty up. The bonus is just not worth it. The higher shooting percentages is significantly more worth it. So either way, guys, that's the end of the video. I know this video was kind of rushed, but I wanted to get this method out to you guys because everyone needs their shooting badges. I need my shooting badges, and I'll definitely be using this method to try get my shooting badges. But either way, guys, as I said, that's the end of the video, and I'm out. See ya.